Test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. How we looking?
Good.
Good. Hat on straight.
Yeah, looks good.
Let's get it. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy sneakers, you partake in sneaker buckets. What's the word I'm looking for?
Admiration.
Admiration. Then you have come to the right place. We upload a lot of sneaker admiration videos, buckets. Please define a lot for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. FOAMIE Simpson. Same name across the boards. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Goes a long way, helps the channel continue to grow, lets us know what type of videos you want to see. And lastly, as I hit the microphone, scrape the microphone, buckets, edit that sound out. No sound impurities over here. We're audio admirers.
Yeah, for sure, but I'm not going to edit that out.
Okay. Uncivilizedstore.com, buckets, behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. Uncivilizedstore.com is where we sell said clothing. Got a lot of cool stuff on the website right now, limited quantities, so we'll throw a link in the description for your convenience. With that said, buckets, all the formalities out of the way. You got anything to add, or are we diving in?
Diving in.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Canary. These released August 25th and retail was $150. Now, these did sell out instantly. I swung and missed on the sneakers app. Luckily, I was able to scoop these from a local spot. Kicks are for us. Appreciate them looking out as always. I was curious to see these in hand, and right out of the box, I gotta say, I don't love them. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad. The quality is pretty good, and it's definitely a cool enough colorway for the summertime, but I'm just not all the way feeling them. I'm definitely not feeling them as much as I have some of the other Travis Scott Jordan 1s. The mochas, the reverse mochas, the olives, the fragments, definitely the high tops, both pairs of high tops. I like all of those a lot better than these personally, so the bar was pretty high for me. These just don't hit nearly as hard in my opinion. Buckets, do you share this sentiment or not really?
Not really, but are you saying compared to the other lows or all of the Travis Scott Jordan 1s?
I'm saying compared to the other Jordan 1s. Yeah.
Okay, well, I only compare them to the lows.
Okay. Well, yeah, all those lows I listed. I listed several lows.
Okay.
Then I listed a couple high tops. Those lows I like better than these. You disagree?
I got to look at a list, but I got some stuff I'm going to say later.
Okay, but Buckets plays it close to the vest. If you tune in, you know that. What I will say is this canary yellow does pop very nicely. It's a very smooth suede, and you see it wrapping around the front of the sneaker, also along the lace panel here, and on the back of the shoe as well. Very buttery to the touch, no complaints there. And then this almost looks like a white at first glance, but it's really more of a super light gray. You've got that on the toe and on the sides of the sneaker, as you can see. Chunky reverse swoosh in this bright blue. Standard swoosh on the other side, Cactus Jack in red behind that, or underneath that, I should say. Traditional red on black Nike Air tongue tag, Cactus Jack tag over on the side of the tongue here, yellow laces. They also come with 2 extra sets of laces as well. You got a yellow ankle liner, Travis Scott on the right insole, Jumpman logo on the other insole, and then they flip-flop it on the heel. You've got Jordan branding embroidered on the right and Cactus Jack branding embroidered on the left. More of that off gray, I'm gonna call it, on the midsole, and they capped it all off with the gum bottoms. If you know me, you know I love, and I mean all caps, I love gum bottoms. My favorite kind of outsole. Honestly, probably my favorite part of this sneaker, that blue swoosh gum bottom tandem. I really dig that. Now, when I first saw these, I kind of thought, in Buckets, we talked about it, I kind of thought this was inspired by Laney High School, which is where MJ went to high school. Come to find out, plot twist, it's actually Elkins High School in Missouri City, Texas, which is one of the high schools that Travis Scott attended.
Yeah.
These are the team colors, and that is the inspiration. So I'm not mad at that, which is why I said it's not a bad sneaker. It's not a bad colorway or anything like that. I just think they got to switch it up a little bit. Some new details, maybe a little bit more storytelling. Buckets. I think they could have leaned into the high school, the Elkins thing a little bit. I just feel like there's this Jordan 1 low template right now with Travis Scott, and they're kind of just swapping out colors, which isn't a bad thing, but then the colorway is the only thing that resonates. There's no storytelling, there's no details that we haven't seen before, so for me, this colorway, the canary yellow, doesn't all the way hit.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I got some thoughts. I mean, are you going to give the official rating, or you want the thoughts now?
Official rating? Sure, I'll give an official rating. You put me on a spot. I'll give these a 6.7 out of 10 for all the reasons that I already mentioned, or the reason I already mentioned, which is just, it doesn't all the way hit for me. Doesn't all the way hit. Don't mind them. I do think it's a cool color for the summer. This is a women's sneaker, so keep that in mind with the sizing. It is nice. We always talk about this. It's dope to see Jordan Brand doing stuff for the ladies and the women getting more, I guess I'll say, limited colorways.
Yeah.
You know, more sought after stuff. It's cool, man. It's a summertime vibe. You're Don't call me a ting, number one. Number two,
I'm going to call you a ting. I'm going to keep calling you a ting.
I see the mullet is flapping in the back a little bit. What's on your mind?
I'm going to give these a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, so you're a little higher on them than me. Okay.
Yeah, I think that they're good.
Now, you like the yellow and blue because that was your high school colors.
So those are my high school colors, too.
Okay.
So it does hit a little closer to home for me.
All right.
No, I think it's good. And I think that a lot of the ones that a lot of the people like, Jordan 1 Low Travis's, they're not that good. And I'm on the record saying that for years now.
Yeah, you're not big on the Travis Scott collabs, generally speaking.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I think that the Jordan 4s are awesome.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not saying you didn't like any of the Travis Scotts.
I'm on record as not liking very many of them. But what I will say is, like, these are way better than the reverse mochas.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, because that is just a complete recycle of like browns and tans and the first.
I guess I agree. I like to see him going away from some of the brown colorways that he did early on.
Yeah, for sure. Now the high is the high. That's awesome. The first one he did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really, and we've talked about this in previous videos, I'm not really a Jordan 1 low top kind of guy. Same thing for the 11s. I like the 11 lows, I like the 1 lows, but not nearly as much as I do the high top counterpart.
Yeah, nice. Very good. You kind of threw me off there, but
7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10, and I think that these are kind of outside of that template that you're talking about. But I understand that not a lot of people like yellow.
It's a different color palette.
Yeah, completely different color
same
palette.
Same template, same reverse swoosh, Cactus Jack branding behind it, the tongue tag. It was kind of cool that they did, and you talked about this too before we turned the camera on, the black and red, that traditional bread tongue tag is kind of a nice touch.
I do like that.
Let us know how you feel. Leave a comment below. Like them, love them, hate them. What is your rating on a scale of 1 to 10 or a scale of whatever you want to be 1 and whatever you want to be 10? Leave a comment. Let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back same time, same place. Wait, no.
Tomorrow.
We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. I forgot the mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Damn, I'm a little rusty today.
Yeah.
I'm off my game.
No, I think you did a good job.
I'm like Luka Doncic. A little off my game.
You gotta get the fluid out of your knee.
You know, it was a long playoffs,
yeah,
and
arduous.
I'm not in that tip tip-top peak shape.
Yeah.
And I wore down a little bit.
Okay.
That's all. Anything to add?
No.
Adios.